I should rename this channel Teresa's Crying Diary. I fucking love crying. I can snap right out of it though. It's like, I just love fucking my emotions. I hate this lighting. Should I spin around? Is it worth it? I've got 28 minutes storage. You know what? I made my like goal for this year to declutter everything. To declutter everything. I have a whole bedroom worth of physical clutter, and then the phone. That's my goal. I want to declutter everything, physical and digital. It's not gonna happen. It's August already. I'm just in my feelings. I've been going back. So my new boyfriend, I'm going back. I don't even fucking know if he's my boyfriend, man. I know for like the first hour after he talks to me, and then my mind's like, he hasn't spoken to you in like an hour. Are you sure that he still wants to be with you? It's insane. I'm going back and I'm trying to feel him out. Trying to feel out what he says he's got BPD, right? Rejection sensitive. He's so rejection sensitive, and I rejected him. So I'm going back and I'm feeling it. I'm just listening to what he said and trying to figure it all out. I don't know. Basically, what I've found just now. Let me blow my nose. I can't talk. I understand Leo now. I'm a Leo moon, and I get it. I was like, how is Leo like the fifth house is the house of children and creativity? It didn't make sense to me till just now. I'm blowing my nose, and I'm like, I think I want kids because they're so cute with their emotions. I just love emotions, and they're so cute. I feel like I could really do a good job with yeah, it's okay. You can feel your feelings. Oh my god, my ex's mum shouting at my ex's younger sister, who was like maybe 8 at the time, I don't know, and I'm just sat at the top of the stairs and my heart's like, and I'm like, I don't know, we weren't really on that quiet level, but I'm really should I go talk to her afterwards? I want to go talk to her. I don't think I did, but really, fucking just, you can't shout at a child. She just had her emotions. So, this guy, I'll tell you his name one day maybe. I can't ever tell you his name. This was after I sent him my first YouTube video. When I first made this channel. And then he said that I'm really cute and sexy. And then I kind of freaked out. This was part of it, right? The other day when I was drunk, a guy, I'm just sat here in my car. Not here, but in my car here. And then a guy cycles past and is sexy. I feel I've just got trauma from you can call me cute, but don't call me sexy. I'll freak the fuck out. I'm like, this isn't safe. This isn't safe. It's like a nervous system response, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I think the cute bit as well that bothered me because there's that's one facet of it, and it's also the facet of it's my new favourite word. It's he just liking me emotionally. I think because it's the trauma from my first boyfriend. Actually, it was my second boyfriend. The first boyfriend was a pre-bound from my second boyfriend, who I really liked, but he was in a relationship. So then, like, I feel like I got with my first boyfriend as like a distraction. Like, I liked this guy and I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I like this guy. But then we went on like one date, and then the guy I liked broke up with his girlfriend. And then it made me realise how I didn't really like the guy I was with that much. Like, of course I liked him, but it was like, it just made me realise how I didn't really like him that much. So I had to break up with him, and then soon was talking to the guy I really liked. So yeah, then it was like more of a situationship. I was 17. We were actually in a relationship like right at the end, but we were very like on and off, and he was a few years older than me, and I was just like, you know, thinking love life was like fairy tale. That's what I thought it was. And like, I was just really baffled that like he just wasn't like thinking we were gonna be together forever. I was so suicidal when that ended. Like, I was just like staring at the wall all day for like 4 hours straight, and like googling how to kill myself. Fucking hell. Yeah, that really fucked me up. So I feel like because I've got this caregiver anxious attachment, right? I don't know, maybe I think it is that because I was attached to him even then. Like, I was less attached than I have been over the past few weeks drinking alcohol. Like my hairy armpits. You better not mind, I got hairy armpits. Anyway, I'm just like, I can't. I said to him, I don't want to upset you. I don't want to hurt you. I said, I don't want to hurt you. I liked him. I was in love with him at this point. I didn't actually say that until like later. It was only like a couple weeks later, but I think he was already then in another relationship by then. No, but I was explaining, like, I was like, I'm in love with you. I love you, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you. But I'm really listening to him and his tone of voice, and he's just like, he actually sounded kind of angry, and it kind of like, then it made me like, I was explaining, I sent him like a 6-minute voice note explaining how I'm overthinking, like over analysing his tone and feeling like I need to explain all this stuff, and like I was like talking about how I was talking, like I really like, I cared about him. I was trying to protect him, like, by talking in circles about how much I cared about him, and therefore I couldn't say that I liked him and want to be with him, because he's really like actually shy. Like, he didn't straight up say like I think he did say, no, he said to me, I don't know if you really like me. Like, he could have said like, I really like you, I want like ask you to be my girlfriend, something like that. Like, that's what a girl wants, I think. But geez, I couldn't really imagine doing that. You have to be proper ballsy, I suppose. I guess I would do it when I'm in a ballsy mood. I can be in a ballsy mood, you know. I've got all the emotions, not just got the sad ones, the pathetic ones. And then like I was waffling. Like, this was a bit of a back and forth over like the whole day, over 2 days, and maybe a few days from when I sent this video to him, and I just fucking rewatched it. Like, why? I just want to say I'm so shit at life, because I just go in these phases where I'm so undisciplined. I think it's my Pisces South node. My first video was all about how I had my nodal opposition going on, and the nodes were like, North node is what everyone's supposed to be moving towards, and South node is what you're letting go of. In the zodiac wheel, so you've got Pisces and Virgo opposite each other, so we were all supposed to be like moving towards Pisces, like what's the word I want to say? just like engulfing ourselves in the chaos of the Pisces. Whereas Virgo is like perfectionist, it's order, it's like step by step we're putting in the work. The nodes have shifted now, but I need to stop waffling because I've sort of moved on from astrology. Maybe I'll get back to the astrology, I don't know. I just feel like then if my main topic isn't astrology, I've got to really explain everything so that everyone knows what I'm talking about. Not just because like how the average viewer of my emotional channel isn't gonna know what the nodes are. I don't know. Give me a comment if you know what the nodes are. So, anyways, and he was like trying to speak to me. He was like, "I want to speak with you," like on the phone. At this point, we were just doing like voice notes back and forth, right? And this is part of my long voice note, and I was like, but this happened in the past where I was talking with someone a lot, and I have this caregiver anxious, so I was like, I'm bad at boundaries, and then we would just end up talking for ages, and I liked it, but then I would feel bad afterwards, like I spent all that time and I wasn't doing the things I needed to be doing. I'm fucking like that with myself, let alone like it's not just with other people that I've got this caregiver. I suppose it is because it's like I'm doing all this video like trying to work through my feelings because I really care about him. I'm like, he's just not been the same since then. This was April, right, when I first uploaded the video, mid-April. I went back and we'd been talking for 3 weeks. We'd only been talking for 3 weeks. I think ultimately what it was, I just didn't feel sure yet. I wasn't like 100%. Like I said to him, I really like talking to you, but I don't think, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, this guy's the love of my life. That's just where I was at. Like, I did like him. But he's so rejection sensitive, he like ran off. He's like, okay, I'm done then. Done with you. But it had only been 3 weeks. I know we were talking a lot. But it was just voice notes. Like, well, the first time we spoke a lot, like on the video call. But then from then it was just voice notes. But like I see him on the meetings, so yeah. What do I want to say next? And so yeah, he was trying to talk to me on the phone, and I was like, yeah, let me know. Eventually I decided, yeah, okay, yeah, it's a good idea, let's talk on the phone, because then we'll be closer to the truth. Because I was like, I don't want you to get too obsessed with me. I'm like trying to manage him. I'm like, I literally said that, and then I was like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Let's talk on the phone, because obsession happens when you're like not seeing reality for what it is. So you're actually closer to reality on a phone call than on voice note, back and forth, right? So I was like, let me know when you're free. And then he replies, what is that an hour later? He's like, I'm free right now. But it's like his tone of voice just kind of like freaked me out. I'm like, oh no. Then I'm like thinking I pissed him off. I'm like upset him. But listening also, you know, in my last video was just like, side note, when someone's angry it's because they've got an unmet need. But he's really bad at needs, I guess. He's bad at boundaries. He's bad at needs. He's bad at it all. No, I don't know. He's actually like fucking. He seems to have all of the attachment styles, because he can like detach. I actually feel like he's detached from me. Like he doesn't. Like he's detached. This is what I feel like. He doesn't care about me because he's detached. But he's just like very in his own life, I think, right now. He's got a lot going on, but then it's like I want to chase him and be like nurturing him, like, you okay, what's going on? It's so frustrating that he's in a fucking other country. I texted him earlier, I just wish you were here to cuddle into you right now. But I had my reasons for not being sure. I had my practical reasons at that time. We'd only been talking 3 weeks, right? And he's in another country and he's married with kids. And he's got all these court cases against him that his wife's done against him. So that's like how the marriage is broken apart. It's not that I'm like trying to get with a married man, right? Okay, they're like split up. They're split up, but still I'm like, okay, but he's still married. It's like, you know, and it was like, I still feel like a fucking child. I'm like, you have kids? Wow, I'm not ready for kids yet. I was gonna wait another 5 years before I feel like I'm ready to have kids, but and then there's also the emotional thing, which I explained also, that I was still attached to the last guy that I was speaking to, who was abusive to me, and like I was still just obsessed with him, like in love with him, even though like he was abusive to me and I blocked him, we weren't talking anymore. Like it still like had that emotional residue, which, you know, isn't a bad thing, it just is what it is. And but I feel really bad. Like he was actually vulnerable on the phone the other day and we spoke for like 3 hours. I can't remember what the fuck he said though, but he said like something about that it really hurt him when I rejected him. I don't know what he said, I can't remember. Pissing me off because it was really nice. You know me, I love my emotional intimacy. And like, tell me more how it hurt you so that I can feel the pain. Not like so I can be like, yes, I'm happy I hurt you. It's the opposite. It's like, yeah. I said to him, you say you're a love addict. I think I'm a heartbreak addict. I love what he replied. He sent me 2 voice notes back. This was like when he just got with his ex-girlfriend, whatever, after I'd rejected him. And so he was like, what? You like to break people's hearts? And then he was like, oh, you like to have your heart broken? It's really sweet. He did it really well. Like just his actual emotion and his tone. But yeah, I like to have my heart broken. Jeez, I don't like breaking people's hearts. Maybe I said it was a bit of both actually, but no. It's like I end up hurting people by accident, which breaks my heart that I've hurt them. This is literally what happened in this situation. Like I was literally putting so much effort and energy into not even thinking about how I felt. This is kind of it, because I wasn't like 100% like, yeah, this is my man that I'm gonna be with forever. I was like, well, because I'm not sure of that, I might end up hurting him if I say that I like him and then change my mind down the line. So I need to protect him by saying that I'm not feeling like that 100% sure, and then ended up hurting him, and now we got in this huge mess. Whereas like if I just stopped fucking caring so much about other people trying to manage their emotions, I could just tell him, yeah, I like you. Like 3 fucking words. Jeez. So that's where I'm at. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of just mad. But like I've done this to myself. Fucking heartbreak addict. Where like now it's like, even though we're like in a relationship, he like wanted to be in a relationship with me, I guess. I'm still like not even 100% sure, because he was like, I was like, what did you mean by like, tell me what you decide? And he was like, yeah, I meant like, I was like, hang on. Okay, and then I was like, did you mean like decide if I want to be in a relationship or have space? And then he was like, yeah, I think that's what happened. This is like fucking 4 days ago and I've forgotten. I think that's how the conversation went. So it was like, and then I was like, yeah, I do want to be in a relationship with you. I do like you. I do like you. That was after I'd been through my list of commands, as you call it, my list of needs. And he's like, but we're not in a relationship. And then I was like, yeah, what I just said. So I understand it's taken him time to kind of rebuild that trust. He's got his Mercury in Cancer. He's just Cancer, like Sun in Cancer, right? Cancers protect themselves. They're the mama crab protecting myself with this hard shell. And he was so lovely in the beginning, you know. I think I can get that back. Not just for me, but for him. Like, he must have felt good when he was talking to me and really like talking. We were talking so much. So I feel more at peace. Like now I've gone back, spent like the past 4 days fucking re-listening to voice messages. It's still not over. I know it's not over. I'm gonna be re-listening to voice messages for like the next month. I've only got about a month, less than that, until I start my new job, hopefully. I'm waiting for my friend to reply about the roofing. I might become a roofer for a month. Help put some roofs on houses. That's what we need. Even though we haven't had any rain in like 2 months now. The rain will come one day, surely. Actually, it did rain today a little bit, actually. That was crazy. That was crazy as hell. It just started raining. I was like, what is this? Haven't seen rain in so long. It's only a little bit, 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna be patient with him. He's going through some stuff. It's his anniversary today with his ex-wife. Oh my gosh. Like I say, I was literally praying the other night to God, last night I think. Jeez. It's actually been quite a long day of doing nothing. You can see the sun setting. Beautiful, beautiful. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know. I might ask ChatGPT to help me come up with a new line to send him, to be like, I'm here for you. If you want to talk about anything, but I feel like he already knows that just because of my aura, my general vibe. I couldn't make out in the voice note. He's like, he either said, I know your vibe, I don't know if you like me, or I don't know your vibe, I don't know if you like me. The second one makes more sense, but it sounded more like the first one. But yeah, I don't fucking know. So he probably doesn't know either. Because like I said, that was April. Jeez, it's like May, June, July, August. It's been almost 4 months. And I need another week. That's gonna be my channel catchphrase. I might rename my channel. I need a week. It's so cool how it's like orange, isn't it? Wow. I love it. Alright. Should I send this to him? Be like, look, this is my apology that I rejected you. Like, this is my explanation. Come back. No, I think trust just takes time to rebuild, doesn't it? Like, now he's like, he's not sure if I'm trustworthy with to hold his heart. His fucking sensitive heart, little soft crab, soft crab's heart, and he's like hardened up on his communication now. So how do I invite a crab to talk to me, to take off their shell? Jeez. I don't think you do. You just wait for them to come to you. That's what I'm stuck with. I don't know how to end this, really. I suppose there's no end. There's no end, it's open-ended. It's open-ended. This is what's actually unsafe about me, is the anxious attachment. That's what's unsafe, because it creates pressure. Pressure on the avoidant to open up. It's like, oh, she's expecting a reply, she's expecting all of this. I'm not sure what to do. There's nothing to do. Nothing to do. Let me check my messages. He's not messaging me. That's the only thing I can do. Keep check if he's messaged me. I've only got one message from a friend who's telling me it's a bad idea. This friend is protective of me. I'm pretty sure this friend's a Cancer sun as well. He's protective of me though. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? He doesn't understand love. He said to me, I still think it's a bad idea to be involved, lol. I'm like, first of all, it's not an idea, honey. It's not an idea. This is like a need. This is like a survival need at this point. I need this man. So fucked. I'm so fucked. I need to wash my hair. I only washed my hair like 2 days ago. I have to wash my hair every like 2 days. It's what it is. It's what it is.